Welcome back everyone, my name is LC and today we are playing MK Onslaught. Well, not entirely playing, this is more of a discussion video to say the least. This is about the game's lifespan. Um, I wish it was under better circumstances. Again, this, just a disclaimer for this video, this is just a personal based video. It's just a whole, like, my opinion about what I found out this game, what I did like about it, what I do like about it, and like what I think, like how this game like survive, if it is going to survive anyway. You do not have to agree with me. That's if you want to agree, you can, you don't have to. But hey, I want to start an open dialogue, and I want to know what you guys think about this game as well. If you guys think this game will last, or if it won't last, let me know in the comment section below regardless. But yeah, now let's get right into it. So yeah, I don't know. It had a lot of potential when it started, you know. It just, I don't know, it when I first started it, I was like, okay, this game is cool, and like an RPG style, like a turn-based kind of thing. It's cool, right? It's something new and refreshing that I haven't seen before in a Mortal Kombat game, so I did like that. But for some reason, now it's like, I think the fire went out of me, you know. And I'm not saying like, oh, I'm gonna stop making content about Mortal Kombat, because I like it, I do. But you gotta point it out. This game was not what it used to be. I think the fire in me just went out. Maybe it's not this game. Maybe it's me, right? I don't think it's a game. Maybe it's me. I don't know. But for the most part, I don't know. Like, it just feels like it's hard to put into words, cuz it can be fun at times, but sometimes, like, in terms of progression, it doesn't seem fun. It seems like a job, if anything. Like, it's like something you just don't want to do. And I don't. Maybe I'm the only one that's gonna say this, but I don't know, man. It's honestly a weird feeling because like when you first get into the game, you're like, oh, has a lot of potential. You know, it has a lot of things that a lot of games don't have, right? But it kind of feels like it's locking you in a way. Like, that's my experience. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that's it kind of feels like if you don't cough up some cash or take something out your wallet, you're not making it far. And that's most games, or most mobile games nowadays anyway, so I can't really blame them for doing that. But this one is different in a way. It kind of feels like you're not getting anywhere. Like thankfully, you know, I was able to like get lucky and, like, you know, get characters from the summons, and anyone can too. It's not just me, right? But it's like the rate of progression, it's fairly off for me. Like, when you look at PvP, like, and the characters that are in it, like, and who has you, like, you can obviously tell, like, every game that has a PvP system has whales, right? You're gonna see at the top players are gonna be obviously be whales, right? That's in every game. But when you're looking at, you know, let's say people in a free to play aspect, right? Look at everyone else. It's like, and I'm sure, like, it's taking us time to get here. Like, this guy's team, I don't. This might be his attacking team. I think. I don't know if it's his defense team. I'm not sure. But if it is, he is his Shao Kahn 71, and his two, those two, I forget what they're called, but the one level 1 and 2, Scorpion 72. Um, that's, you know what I mean. Like, the rate of progression is just not, it's not progression. You know what I mean? It's just not it, and it's disheartening to see. Now, if we look at, you know, the top players in the world, right? Um, this is understandable. Again, every game kind of has these kind of characters, and that's, well, these kind of players to be precise. Again, these 6 stars here, 6 stars there. I'm low key jealous, but that's besides the point. Um, like, yeah, this guy's name is Mortal Kombat Ultimate. Hey, good for you, man. Again, this guy could have had a game for like a while, like longer than us. But yeah, my point I'm trying to make is the point I'm trying to make is that, like, you know, it doesn't really feel like you're earning it in a way. You know what I mean? It kind of just feels like again, it feels like a job. You know, like it feels weird. that's one of my main gripes. Like this, the progression is just, it's just not the greatest thing. Now that's just me. Maybe once the game releases for all regions, they'll fix it, or they'll revamp it or something. Maybe that's just like maybe they're testing it right now. Maybe they're just seeing how it's doing. Cause when was the last update for it? That's the main question. I don't remember. I generally don't remember. For everything else, like, yeah, again, the main problem for this game is progression. And when it fully launches, this game, I don't want that to be like the reason why people drop the game, or like the way, I don't want it to be the main reason why people don't like the game, right? I want them to enjoy it. Again, I don't work for them, but I'm just saying, like, as a Mortal Kombat enjoyer, I want them to enjoy it too. But it's weird. Like boss towers, they're okay. Sometimes it's like, it's like this is kind of too difficult for some reason. But like, it makes sense. You climb up the towers, it gets more progressively difficult. That's fine. But like, let's say, Chasm. I've level 30 to 50. I guess that's fair. It should be relatively hard. But like, to me, the rewards don't seem substantial. You get 6,000 coins only for level 49 and level 52. That doesn't seem like, it seems kind of like a slap in the face a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. The story mode has better rewards than that, I think. Actually, let's look at story real quick. Let's see. The last chapter story had better rewards, which I guess makes sense because it is story, right? But yeah, only 3 chapters in, and like, no, you know how long it took me to get to here, bro? It took a while. It took a hot minute. I just I just didn't know how to like put like my feelings toward this game into words. Because again, I want to like it. It's fun and refreshing. But it's not, you know what I mean? It's not, not doing what it's supposed to do, but I just don't think, I don't know. Maybe this game, maybe it's just for me, I'm just wrong, and this game will flourish, and I hope it does. I hope it flourishes, because again, this game has a lot of great things about it, and I think a lot of people should be shown to it. But they do have to fix some things, and that one main thing is progression. I do think so. That very much. People in my comments even said like, hey, you feel like locked behind this game and everything, and like, I don't want them feeling like that. I don't think they want them feeling like that either. But maybe it's a business strategy. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I don't know. However, that is it for today. That's just the little rant I have for this game. Again, I hope it does well. I honestly hope it does. I want it to last for a good long time. Because again, Mortal Kombat 1, well, the early access was this weekend. Well, the early access was like this week of this recording, and the game comes out next week. So they could obviously do some like collaborations and stuff like that. Well, not really collabs, it's the same technically company, same game, but like, they could do a lot more, like revamp a little bit. But in time, we'll see how this game goes. So I thank you all for watching. You guys are truly amazing. Again, I wish under better circumstances. Let me know your opinions about this game, whether you think it'll last or not, or whether what your rant is about it as well. Because again, I want this game to do better. We want this game to be good, but we don't want it to be, you don't want it to be bad. You know what I mean? You have to give constructive criticism to games. You just have to do it. With that being said, my name is LC, and I'll see you all in the next video.